What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the Olympique Marseille career mode on FIFA 16. This is episode number 4, and I'm actually recording this before any of the episodes go live, so I'm not sure how the support is going, and I don't really care because I'm enjoying the series nonetheless, and I hope you guys are as well, and I hope my enjoyment of the series is showing through in the videos. But either way, heading straight into this episode, we have a few new faces on our shortlist. Of course, we're going in for Moussa Dembele. I've been waiting for a bit more money to come in, maybe until we can offload someone like Bunassar or someone like maybe Rolando, just to be able to get a bit more money to afford someone like Moussa Dembele. We definitely need a backup striker, and a young one on top of that would be fantastic as well. So Moussa Dembele seems like the perfect candidate. He's a former PSG player, he's French, and it would be nice for him to come back to a good French team from the championship. So I think that would be a decent signing, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford him with the current funds that we have. So I added 3 more names to our shortlist. Aaron Leia Seika. We got Jordan Sibacheyu, who might be joining the U.S. men's national team, at least maybe one of their youth teams at some point this next year, because he was actually born in Washington, D.C. I guess none of the American staff even knew about this guy. I knew he was available for the US team just through Football Manager, but no one from the US team contacted him. He's basically come out and said, hey, if you guys want me, I'll play for you guys, because he's had a good season so far. 3 goals for someone that's 19 years of age and really wasn't a first teamer at all last year. I think that's pretty solid, especially considering one of those goals was against PSG. So I'd love to bring him into a bigger club as at Marseille. I think he's 64 rated right now and has a potential in the mid-70s. So he's kind of what we're looking for exactly. He's a little bit cheaper than Dembele as well. So I think he could be a possible good fit. And then we have Marcus Thuram, who is the son of former France legend Lilian Thuram. So I think it'd be a good signing to bring him in. 82 to 92 strength. That is ridiculous. He's 6'2", and he's only, what, 18 years of age? Yeah, 18. Doesn't have the best of potentials. He's right around the same mark as Sibacheyu, but he starts out at a 59, whereas Sibacheyu starts out as a 64. So he's kind of the lower end of the spectrum, and considering we have Pourcent Clement right now at the club, not sure we really need him compared to the other guys that are on our short list. So Dembele is definitely still my top priority, but we really don't have that much money. As you can see right here, not a lot to work with. So we need to hope that at some point during this window, we'll be able to sell those players that just recently joined, like you were able to in previous FIFAs. Once you get to like deadline day, it usually lets you offload them. So I'm going to try to do that then, but for now, we need to get into some training. As per usual, George, Kevin, and Kudu is getting close to that 71 mark, and Sperania is getting close to 70, so hopefully they can hit it this time round. 1-0, and Nkudu did indeed go up, and Sperania went up. That is perfect. Batshuayi actually lost his promising player mark. I don't know why, but he did. But we're still going to train him anyway, because he's our best young talent in my opinion, so might as well keep him going. But Sperania up to a 70 is nice indeed. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and simulate forward until deadline day or until our next game. Whatever happens first, I'll see you guys there. So here we are for the first game of the episode, just a day before deadline day. So after this game, we're going to get straight into some transfer action, but they have a very nice side. Jimmy Brion obviously coming back to France. Sankare is a very good CDM, really underrated in Ligue 1. And as for us, I only made one change, bringing in Ocampos for Gabriel and putting him out wide. I think I want to give him a chance, give him a real run in the team, and see how he performs. So that's our team for this game. Let's get straight into it. Holy shit, that was a good ball to Jimmy Brion. Thank God we have Mandanda in at goal, because that would have sucked. Oh my God, Sally Burr, what a hit. Diarra feeding through, Fred right at the keeper, he gets it back, but unfortunately the defender gets in the way. Damn it, we really should have scored there. Batshuayi to Bernard in the box, cutting with the fake shot, tries to finesse it, another great save. Batshuayi finding Cabella, go Cabella, spinning inside, Remy Cabella, what a goal, what a finish from the man on loan from Newcastle. Maybe we'll have to purchase him permanently next year, who knows. But that was a very nice goal. Batshuayi finding him, nice spin inside, and then just nice placement as well. 1-0. Oh my God, Jimmy Brion. Holy shit! Holy shit, again! How have we not conceded? Please get that out. Oh Lord, they deserve that, to be fair, and that's also the first goal we've conceded in the league this season. But like I said, definitely deserved. They've been all over us for the majority of the game. Maybe not all over us, but the amount of chances they've had, I think they definitely deserve to put one away. So 1-1, 71st minute, Sally Bear beating Nkulu for pace, who I don't even know why he's all the way out there. And then Rakik cannot come back from that. And 1-1 is going to be the final score in this game. Very frustrating when I'm trying to just get possession of the ball and I can't get it back. They just pass it around me. 59% possession again. FIFA 16 in a nutshell. It's getting really, really old. Again, I said it in I think a Brighton episode, that I really just can't wait until the day FIFA or EA care enough to put in a system like PES or Football Manager where the AI is different every single game, because right now it's getting very tedious just playing Barcelona every single week. But let's find out if we can go ahead and sell one of our players yet. I don't think we can, which is unfortunate, so maybe we'll have to try to loan Moussa Dembele. He only has 11 months left on his contract, which is interesting. And unfortunately, we can't do what we did last year in FIFA 15. I know I could do it in FIFA 15, but I guess you can't this year. So we're just going to have to try to loan him in, use a future fee, and try to lure him in that way. So they wanted 1.8, so let's offer like 1.8 on the future fee, 1 year loan, submit offer. Hopefully that's accepted, because he's definitely one of my top priorities. They won't be able to offer such a high future fee. Are you kidding me? A high future fee? That's ridiculous. That's not a high future fee. Either way, we're just going to go in for him. The rest of them maybe at a different point sometime next year or something. We could probably afford him right now, but again, we have Pourcent Clement right now, so definitely don't need him. I'm going to advance forward though and see when we get something back. So unfortunately, they don't want a future fee option added to the loan deal, so I'm just going to loan him outright and then test him out for the season maybe. I do need some cover desperately is the thing. So we're going to bring him in maybe in January, sell some players, and then when his contract expires at the end of the year, maybe next year, whatever, we'll sign him then, because now we can't afford him, but January definitely will. So advance forward once again. Hopefully that's accepted now. We got one thing in the office. Hopefully it's that. Loan offer accepted. Yes, it is. He's coming in for the year. And we still have pretty much no money, but either way, he's coming in. I'm going to skip through the rest of deadline day because there's nothing to see here, and I'll meet you guys probably for training. So before we actually do get into training, I thought I'd show you guys the transfers that happened around the league and around the world. So Korea went to PSG for 25 million euros. I was about to say pounds, but euros. Very interesting deal. I was thinking about signing him, to be honest, but he just really didn't tempt me as much as other players such as Hesse. So PSG snapped him up. Luis Gustavo going to Valencia is an interesting deal. And then the big boys, Neymar, almost 100 million euros to Bayern Munich. Boateng leaves Bayern Munich and goes to Chelsea, and Pjanic goes to Atletico Madrid. Of course, Juventus is interested in Alaba. That happens every career mode. Anything else? This guy's set for Monaco, Fabian Orellana. Sevilla gets Stefan Ruffier. That's good for us. The rest of it, not so interesting. Let's take a look around the rest of Liga. No good signings. They sold two of their best players. Nothing. They sold one of their keepers. Nothing. Marseille, of course, this is us. That's all the deals we made. PSG bringing in Carrillo. That's it. Bastia, nothing. They brought in one of our players, Romao. They brought the keeper from the other team because they sold Costil. Placil goes to Stade de Reims. Barada, obviously, from us. They bought Vea and Orellana. That's a very good duo to buy for their team. They're just spending big money. Anything else that's really, noteworthy? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. In fact, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and advance forward past this, and we'll get straight into training just right now. So click on here. We're going to go load previous session and simulate all these. What can we get back? Hopefully some good results. I'm hoping for some A's, B, D, A, C, C. Very nice. Look, Sperania's almost to a 71 now already. He hit 70 on the last session. Look at him go. For a guy that's last name sounds like lasagna, who would think he'd be good at football? Banter. Anyway, guys, I didn't do it in this career mode yet, so I thought I might as well. We're sending out a scout to look for a future star because I might as well try that out. I haven't had a good youth player on YouTube, I think, ever. So I might as well try to find one now in the Marseille career mode. If you guys don't like it, I can always sell him. So either way, we got one more day till our next training session. So we'll get straight into that as we click on here and load previous session. Simulate all. I guess Batshuayi is unavailable. I didn't use the rest of them. Interesting though. Sperania did not get up to a 71, but and Kudu's getting closer to that 72. We're going to add Spirania for these final 2. That rhymed. That's awesome. Where are you? Spirania and Rakik's almost to a 75 actually, but I'm more, worried about Spirania right now. So I'll get him up next, and then Rakik will go up. But he's playing games as well, so Rakik will probably hit it, whereas Spirania is not playing games at the moment. Let's use trains. We'll go with that one. Simulate both of his training sessions. Hopefully he finally hits that 71 mark since he's getting closer and closer to it. And unfortunately, he does not, but he is so close. So I said in the last episode that I want to get at least 3 games in an episode, even if I have to simulate one. So we're going to simulate this game against Bastia, who sit dead last in the league and have not even recorded a single point. So hopefully we can keep that streak going against them. Cabela scoring in the 28th minute. Cabela scoring again in the 38th minute, but JJ gets injured. We're going to skip. And Cabela scores a hat trick. How awesome is that? Fred's going to be out for the next game, though, which is unfortunate because he's had a great start to the season. And hopefully JJ is not out for too long. Let's find out. My guess is only a week. That's my guess, and I hope I'm right. Found all I can in Germany, don't care. He is out for 7 days. I was exactly right. I said a week, and he was out for a week. And Fred's out for our next league game, but we're actually going to be able to play with him again because we have that Europa League fixture right now, which is good. We're going to simulate this as well. Hopefully Spirania finally hits 71, and he does. And Kudu also growing very nicely, almost to that 72 mark. Spirania, I wouldn't be surprised if Spirania actually beat him to that 72 mark, because he's just been killing it lately. But like I said, we can start Fred for this next game, but I think I'm going to go with a bunch of youngsters. It's a Europa League match against Altac. I don't know who that team is. I just added them in here because the other team in their group in real life wasn't in the game, and I didn't know who the hell they were, so I thought I'd chuck them into there. Who wants to play in this game? Steve Mandanda. No, he doesn't want to play. He's just enjoying his football. But let's set the lineup right now. I'm going to set it up right now, and I'll see you guys at the game to take a look at both sides. I probably won't recognize any players on their team, but we'll find out. God damn, the Stade Velodrome looks beautiful in this game, especially at nighttime on a Thursday night. Fantastic atmosphere. Europa League looks nice in this game. I wish they had the full licensing, but what they do with it, given the fact that they don't have licensing, it looks pretty nice, to be honest with you guys. But there's our group, if you didn't know. Groningen, Braga, this team we're playing, and of course us. I think we're easily going to advance from this group. Groningen, not a fantastic Dutch side. Braga is probably going to advance from the group with us, and then this team that we're playing today, not really the best of threats. But Moussa Dembele, as you saw, making his debut for this game. There he is right there. I'm really looking forward to using him. I used him last year a few times in my Fulham career mode, but not too much, not as much as I would have liked. So hopefully we can take advantage of him in this career mode this year on FIFA 16. Here's my side for this game. We're going with a bunch of youngsters. Maxime Lopez playing at cam, kind of behind everyone else, behind the other cams, but he's a very small player at only 5'6", so I'm a bit worried about him there. But with Abu Diaby behind him, it kind of gives me a little bit of hope. As for them, as I said, don't recognize any of those names. I have no idea who any of those players are. Is that Kurt Schilling, the baseball player at left back? I'm just kidding. Let's get straight into this game. 0 out of 10 banter. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No way. No way do they score in the 3rd minute before I even get a goddamn touch of the ball. I was saying how shit they are and how they're not going to advance, and then they score this early. That's typical. Here's the replay. Solomon right there, destroying Rekik. Finding his man right there who cuts it inside. Wow. Wow. Go Barbosa. Gabriel Barbosa, get one back for us just like that. 3 minutes after they score their goal, we get our goal. Wow, that is fucking fantastic. Here's the replay from the throw, and Andrade finds Gabriel Barbosa, who's just gonna run past their whole defense. Could have been a penalty there if he did not score it, but he still finishes it. And it's fucking 1-1. Javi Manquillo. Nice work, Manquillo. Getting into the box. Manquillo. Oh, God, he gets it back. Finds Victor Andrade right to Gabriel, who's in the way, but he finishes it. 10 minutes after they score their first goal, and I'm all upset. It's 2-1. How about that? Javi Manquillo, I try to pass it over. He gets it back anyway. Andrade tries to shoot, but a man gets in the way. Barbosa's there, though. He finishes it for his brace in just 13 minutes. Oh, Moussa Dembele. What a move. He's in the box. Over Oh, damn. I thought he was going to get to that. All right, Maxime. Gabriel fake shotting back. He's in the box again. He gets a first half hat trick. Gabriel Barbosa showing his potential for us. This is the first time I've been like, I absolutely love this guy. Out of all the other games I played with him, I'm like, yeah, I could see why maybe he'd be good in the future, but this game, he's been playing out of this world. Andrade, he's in the box. Victor Andrade over to Gabriel. Damn it, he was a little too close to that near post, damn. Oh my god. Thank God we have Steve Mandanda in net this game. Bernard just came into the game, but he's going to take this free kick. He hits it on target. Wow. That almost went in. Ah, shit. They're through again. And yeah, you can see the quality of our opponent. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And again, that's our opponent. It's quality shining through. And 3-1 is the final score. All 3 goals scored from our main man, Gabriel Barbosa. And the funny thing is, he was playing at cam and still scored that hat trick. We had Moussa Dembele in front of him for the whole game. And then we shifted him out to the left wing in the second half, and he still played amazing there. So, great game for him. He's definitely showing his potential. And I can't wait until he hits that. He's going to get the match ball right here for hitting that hat trick. Great new feature added into FIFA 16. Look at that, man. Rolando is upset about his game time, which makes it even more likely that we're going to sell him in January, and I'm happy with that. So can't complain too much, but either way, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one for this game against Olympique Lyon. It's the Clash of the Olympics. Obviously, I support Lyon, so I might try to go a little bit easy on him, but who knows? Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time.
We all in Marseille, all in no Tony Montana, nigga. These niggas is jealous.